Okay, so let's take a look at exactly what a radian is. Now, if you take a circle, any circle, and any size circle, with center C, and put a point A anywhere on the circle, and draw the radius from C to A, whatever that radius is, and I'm just going to roughly guess it, whatever that length is there, it actually covers, that same distance covers a certain amount of distance on the circle's circumference. Okay? And that's just a rough estimate. I just kind of measure that. Now, the radian is not necessarily this distance, this arc on the circle, but what it is, it's the angle that intercepts that arc. So a bigger circle would definitely have a longer arc, but it would have the same measure of the angle every time. So that's basically what a radian is. It's this angle that intercepts the arc, which is the distance on the circle equal to the radius. Now, if you were to continue this all the way around the circle, you would end up getting 6.28 radians, lengths of that, all the way around. So you would get 6.28 radians, roughly, you'd have to round that off, of course, for a full circle. So now, if you look at 6.28, that's actually 2 times 3.14. And so basically, you remember 3.14, and this is rounded off, of course, and you had to do that in the real world. So, but 3.14, it's actually the ratio of pi that we're talking about. So, 2 pi is a full circle. So, in degrees, 2 pi, let me write this way first, is equal to 360 degrees. Okay? So, and you can solve this. This is actually what's the test, too. So, pi is equal to 180 degrees. So if pi is equal to 180 degrees, we can use that as conversion. If we want to multiply any number by 1, it doesn't change, correct? So we can either use pi over 180 or 180 over pi. Since they're equal, something over itself or equal to itself is equal to 1. So quickly here, as the bell is ringing, if I want to convert pi over 2, well, we have pi on top. We want to go to degrees, so we want to get rid of the pi. So we want to multiply it by 180 over pi. Why? We want the pi's to cancel out. We divide the numbers. 180 over 2 equals 90 degrees. Sorry, I moved off there. And same thing going the other way. Okay, 30 degrees times pi over 180 would equal 3 pi over 18, right? Knock off the zeros, and 3 goes into it 6 times, so it's pi over 6 radians. Sorry about the mess up. I'm sort of out of room there, but there's the steps for that. So I hope that helps, and hope that explains radians.